Hey yo people of the internet, my name is Sivana and welcome to my studio. This video is pretty similar to the Meryl and Jigglypuff one in that it's a Pokemon couple, but this one means a lot more to me because Umbreon is one of my favorite Pokemon and it just so happens that my partner's favorite Pokemon is Houndoom. He even made this picture for me for our 1-year anniversary. Anyway, enough of me talking, let's get into the drawing. As you can see, I already have several sketches because, well, I forgot to press record. My bad. But I do still play around with the posing for a while before any lines get in. Most of this segment is just me messing with these two Umbreon poses until I find the perfect combination to fit the image in my head. I wanted her to look kind of flirty, like she just walked by Houndoom and gave a suggestive wink and he was all like, oh hell yeah. So for some reason I couldn't merge these two layers, so I just drew the face over again on the body layer so that all the lines would be connected and I could fill them in with the sample color, like with the Umbreon's blue. Now I'm just changing the sizes to get them both to fit in the center and also figure out how I want to place them together. I'll do this a lot, especially with Pokemon drawings, because I know what to draw, but I may not get the proportions right and it may be a little off, so Photoshop really helps me to fit them all together neatly and do some resizing if I have to. Now you see, I do some color sampling here, but I don't ever use them. I end up just keeping the Umbreon blue and the Houndoom pink because it looked really cute and stylized. Houndoom's face might have been the most annoying part of all of this because I'm a perfectionist and I needed all of his markings to look right and not the wonky way I draw them for several minutes. The horns were a lot of fun though. I love me some curly horns. The inspiration for Houndoom's body, which is also the inspiration for Houndoom itself, was that of a real Doberman, because I just love their sleek bodies and those lanky yet powerful legs. I always really wanted a Doberman just because I think they look super cool, and I wanted to be cool, like, guys, look at my Houndoom. I realized these eyes weren't even, and it really bothered me, so I just spent a little bit of time getting them to look more symmetrical, but also making sense with the pose that he's in. So one eye is slightly smaller because of the forced perspective. Puppy butts. Subscribe for more puppy butts. I love Umbreon, just so much. She's just such a beautiful design. And I say she because mine were always female and I named them Midnight after one of my black cats I had as a kid. I even got her in Soul Silver and transferred her all the way to Ultra Sun. But not Sword and Shield because, to be honest, I didn't play very much of them and didn't know about Pokemon Home until after. I pretty much gave up on Sword because it just couldn't hold my attention. But I still have her, and if I'm able to, I will be transferring her to the new Diamond and Pearl remakes whenever they come out. I also just love drawing Umbreon. I have several renditions of myself as a Pokemon trainer, even though none of them look like me, and Midnight is always by my side. So now I'm still just trying to figure out where I want them, and because Umbreon is in front, I'm seeing how it will look if I erase some of Houndoom's lines before I merge them together. And now color filling using the magic wand tool because I was feeling lazy and didn't want to manually outline their whole bodies. But in using the magic wand tool and the key command I use to expand the pixels and fill in the area with the color, there are some tiny corners that I have to clean up to make sure it's all colored in. I had trouble deciding the color for Umbreon's rings, but I ended up sticking with the classic yellow. Let me know what you would prefer. I always do my shadows on a clipping mask layer, which means it will only be visible on the layer it is attached to below. And I make it a multiply layer so that no matter what the color I'm using for the shadow, it will be a different shade depending on what color it's on top of. I enjoy using watercolor brushes and blenders for softer shading, and then going over them with a harder brush that I use for the line work to give some harder shadows where they would be most prominent. For the most part, I just kind of make up a light source and pick and choose where I want my shadows for picture pieces like these. Just because they're not scenes and there is no real light source, I feel like I can get away with it more and it'll still look good. I wanted the background heart to look like the move Shadow Ball, even though it's ghost type and not dark, but it still felt on theme, and I always gave my Umbreon Shadow Ball for aesthetic reasons. Thanks again so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what else you want me to draw in the future. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.